Judge finally grants Young Thug permission to return to Atlanta after citywide ban The King returns. Before we dive into this explosive update, make sure to like, subscribe and share this video to stay locked in with the latest hip-hop news. You do not want to miss what's coming next. Now, let's get straight to the story because this is one of the most shocking legal reversals in hip-hop history. Young Thug has finally been granted permission to land on Atlanta ground after being banned from the city. That's right, after years of legal battles, controversies, and a citywide restriction that kept him from returning to his home turf, the judge has finally given the green light for Thugger to touch down in the A once again. And trust me, this isn't just a legal win, this is a victory for the streets, for the culture, and for Young Thug's entire legacy. But how did we get here? Why was Thug banned in the first place? And what does this mean for the future of YSL and the Atlanta rap scene? Let's break it all down. If you've been following Young Thug's legal drama, you already know that his name has been at the center of one of the biggest RICO cases in hip-hop history. The Fulton County DA came down hard on Thug, Ghana, and the entire YSL collective, claiming that their rap movement was actually a criminal enterprise. And while the legal battle itself was already a nightmare, the biggest shock came when a judge ruled that Young Thug was banned from setting foot in Atlanta, his own city. That decision sent shockwaves through the industry because let's be real, Thug is Atlanta. From pioneering a whole new wave in rap to building YSL into one of the most influential labels, Thug's DNA is all over the city. But the legal system wasn't having it. According to court documents, the ban was enforced because prosecutors believed that Thug's presence in Atlanta would be a direct threat to ongoing investigations. In other words, they saw Young Thug as the mastermind behind everything happening in the streets and feared that if he came back, it would stir up more trouble. They even used his lyrics, music videos, and old social media posts as evidence to support their argument. And just like that, one of Atlanta's greatest rap icons was exiled from his own kingdom. But Thug didn't take this lying down. He fought, he appealed, and after months and months of legal back and forth, he finally got what he wanted. After intense negotiations, a judge finally ruled in Thug's favor, officially lifting the Atlanta ban and allowing him to step foot in the city once again. Sources close to the case revealed that Thug's legal team presented new evidence, arguing that there was no legitimate reason to keep him out of Atlanta since the trial had already moved past its most critical stages. Even more surprising, the judge actually agreed. The courtroom fell silent as the judge looked at Thug and said, "Mr. Williams, you are now permitted to return to Atlanta, effective immediately." And just like that, the king was back. What does this mean for Young Thug and YSL? This moment changes everything. 1. Young Thug can finally reconnect with his city. He's been away from his family, friends, and fanbase for way too long, and now he gets to reclaim his home. 2. YSL is about to go crazy. The label has been in survival mode, with Ghana catching heat, members flipping, and the streets divided. But with Thug back in the city, expect a major shift. 3. The Atlanta rap scene is about to get a serious shakeup. A lot of rappers had started distancing themselves from Thug, either for legal reasons or out of fear of being caught in the crossfire. Now that he's back, we're about to see who's really standing with him. As soon as the ruling was made, Young Thug wasted no time reacting. He took to his Instagram story and simply wrote, "I'm coming home." That single post broke the internet. Fans flooded his comments, rappers started reposting, and even celebrities outside of hip-hop reacted to the news. The city of Atlanta had a mixed reaction to Thug's return. Fans were ecstatic, celebrating his homecoming and already calling for a welcome back concert. OGs in the game like T.I. and Future showed love, acknowledging that Thug's presence in the city was long overdue. But not everyone was happy. Some politicians and legal figures still see Thug as a dangerous figure and aren't thrilled about his return. With Young Thug officially allowed back in Atlanta, everyone is wondering what's his next move? Here's what we might see. A new Young Thug album now that he's free to return to Atlanta. Expect him to hit the studio ASAP. A massive welcome back event. Rumors are already circulating that Thug is planning a huge homecoming show in the heart of Atlanta. YSL reunion? Will he and Ghana reconnect? Will he rebuild the team, or will we see a brand new era for Thug? One thing is for sure, Young Thug isn't about to come back quietly. This is one of the biggest moments in rap right now. Young Thug went from being banned from his own city to officially reclaiming his throne. And now, Atlanta is about to feel his presence like never before. But what do you think? Was it fair that Thug was banned in the first place? Will his return shake up the Atlanta rap scene? What do you think Thug's next move should be? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget like, subscribe, and share this video so you don't miss any updates on this crazy situation. This story is far from over. Stay tuned.